welcome to the E14 Toybox. I'm Rob, and thank you for joining me as always on this video where I unbox the mysteries of Heroclix in booster and gravity feed form. So, today's video is going to be a DC themed one. We had a Marvel one last time, so we're going to address the balance as best we can. Bearing in mind that I've got a ton of DC stuff coming up. I'm not sure why I'm bothering, but there we go. So, today's video is going to be a pair of DC 15th anniversary Elseworlds boosters. So I picked these up a while back when they first came into stock in the UK, thanks to my local stockist Forbidden Planet in London. And since I've not been able to get so many of the Mighty Thors, and so far, at the time of recording, which is late October, I haven't seen any sign of the Undead stuff. The Ragnarok stuff is coming in the next couple of weeks. Harley Quinn and the Gotham, I think it's Gotham City Sirens, is still a way off, although I really want the Bombshells Zatanna from that, because I love that character at the best times anyway, because obviously we all know, big magic character guy in the DC universe. I like my Constantine. I enjoy the Justice League Dark stuff, and the Bombshells I've always loved that art style, especially on Zatanna. So anyway, those are for another day. Today we're all about Elseworlds. So what am I hoping to achieve from this booster pack? I have 4 of them in total. I'd like as many of the Justice Riders as I can possibly get my hands on, which I'm hoping is a good few because they're all, as far as I know, commons or uncommons. Otherwise, obviously the Dark Knight Returns Batman is always a nice piece to go on with. Otherwise, Green Lantern of Gotham looks really cool. Basically, I'm going to be happy with anything. I don't have any of this stuff. I haven't bought any separates, individual single pieces. So I'm going to be happy with whatever I pull. So let's find out what I pull without further ado. So, booster number 1. Let's find out what's in here. Alright, so I'm off to a good start. I'm off to a great start. Okay. So, I've got some really cool stuff in here. Alrighty, so let's get these in the right order. Get them in order of importance in terms of rarity. So let's do that. Groovy. So, we're all set. So, first one is number 3, Wonder Woman. Now, here's an interesting thing about this piece. I'll come to once I've zoomed in on the old sculpt. Beautiful. And I'll zoom in on the old card so you can see the card. I'll read it to you. It's not happening today. Camera kit's crap. What can I do? I'll read it to you. So she has a trait. Wonder Woman can use Force Blast. When Wonder Woman misses with a close attack, after action's resolved, she may use Force Blast as a free action. So that's pretty cool. Now here's an interesting thing about this. She's got Mystical, so she can deal out damage to people who deal her damage, which is, I've not seen that on Wonder Woman before, and I kind of think that's pretty cool. So she's 5 clicks for 70 points, 2 clicks of charge followed by 3 clicks of sidestep, with obviously the additional Force Blast option if she misses. 5 clicks of super strength, which is obviously nicer now that their rules have changed. I do like that rule change. Super strength is better now, I think. You can generate knockback from attacks, and you can, obviously you can swing objects around. The object stuff is a little bit easier now, which is nice. Toughness across her entire dial, and no damage powers to speak of, although she's got 3 and 2, 3 damage followed by 2 on her thing, so she's not too shabby. She's got a ton of keywords. Amazon, Justice League, Trinity, Deity, Mystical, and Warrior. So she's, not bad for any for a theme team. She's going to be pretty versatile. So that's pretty cool. Good start. So next is one of the things on my tick box. So it's another Diana Prince, but it's the Diana Prince Justice Rider. So check that out. That is a gorgeous piece. Camera likes to play nice briefly and then entertain me with the idea that it might work nicely and then not so much. But that sculpt is gorgeous. Card here. See if it plays nice for this moment. Oh, it does. Okay. I'll fix that for the next video. Nonetheless, she has 5 clicks for 70 points again. No mystical power, but, she's alternate. Justice League, Past, and Police as her keywords. High Noon as a trait. If Diana Prince, Justice Rider, is the last character with this trait to hit an opposing character with a range attack, until your next turn, if the hit character makes a range attack, Diana Prince must be one of its targets. So she makes herself basically the necessity target for anybody retaliating with range. She can use Leadership as her first 3 clicks. Unique modifier. When she does and succeeds, all other friendly characters that share a keyword with her modify their attack and defense by +1 until your next turn. So she makes herself even more useful as a leadership character. She has running shot on clicks 1 and 3, sidesteps 2, 4, and 5. Toughness for the first 3, followed by energy shield deflection, and range combat expert after her box out, which is the first 3 clicks. Now, what's impressive here is her first damage click is 4. So she's got the leadership ability, and she can up her. Yeah, she's pretty bloody good. So I'm happy with that. That's another good pull. Next, another Wonder Woman, a variant thereof. This one is significantly more powerful than the other one, although no mystical. She has Justice League of America instead, which still makes sense. So she is 110 points for 6 clicks. She's indomitable, which is not something I could say about the previous one. Diana Prince is the Justice Rider one, but the other Wonder Woman, the 03, is not, but that's fine. 6 clicks for 110. She's range of 4 versus a range of 0 and a range of 6 for the Justice Rider Diana. 3 clicks of charge, 3 clicks of sidestep. She has a trait. She can use super senses, but only when targeted by range. She can use incapacitate and super strength as an attack box out for the first 3 clicks, followed by super strength and then a blank one. So she gets an extra incapacitate on her first 3. 3 clicks of invincible, and 3 clicks of toughness, and 4 clicks of a damage box out. Wonder Woman can use leadership. When she does, increase the result by 1 for each adjacent friendly character with the Amazon keyword. And then she's got some really high damage values, so she can do 4 damage on her first click and 4 damage on her last click. So she's gonna be one you want to take out fast if you're going to be playing against her. Next is a generic piece by the looks of it. Nonetheless, a lovely sculpt with some especially nice use of the translucent plastic. We know I'm a fan. Bizarro Police. So he's from Justice League of America, the Nail number 3. 4 clicks for 50 points. His card there. Gonna have to read this one for you. 4 clicks for 50 points. Charge on his first click, followed by 3 clicks of sidestep. Super strength twice, followed by quake. 4 clicks of damage box out. Bizarro Police takes a maximum of 1 damage from attacks. When Bizarro Police is hit with an attack and his defense value is equal to the attacker's attack total, KO Bizarro Police. So he has a defense of 15. So if they roll a 15 exactly, I guess, maximum of 1 damage. When Bizarro Police is hit with an attack and his defense value is equal to the attacker's attack total, KO Bizarro Police. This power can't be countered or ignored. So yeah, basically, if somebody rolls a 15 exactly on the first click, he gets KO'd immediately. But otherwise, he only takes 1 damage from attacks. So he's basically stop clicks each time. So DNA degradation. Interesting power. And then on his damage, he has a blank one followed by 3 clicks of close combat expert, 50 points. Doesn't do higher than a 3 damage at any point, but nonetheless, nifty. It'd be nice probably with a Bizarro or some Superman villains generally. Keywords, brute, monster, police. So you could even go with the Flash. So finally, one of the nice pieces, a Justice League, Green Lantern rather. A particular Green Lantern piece. Green Oracle. So Barbara Gordon as the Green Lantern. A really lovely sculpt. Beautiful use of translucent plastic. I'm a fan. Lovely stuff. Really, really like that. From an alternate Earth trait. If this character is on your sideline, you may give a free action to a friendly character named Oracle, Batgirl, or Green Lantern that's equal or more points. Replace that character with this character on the same click number. So she can swap in for another Barbara Gordon type or a Green Lantern. So she has phasing teleport across her entire dial. She's 4 clicks for 50 points. 4 clicks of phasing teleport with a movement of 12 at the beginning, which is pretty cool. Energy shield deflection on her defense all the way through. 18 on her first click. Intertwined, perplex and outwit on her damage. No attack powers to speak of. But for 50 points, I think she's really good. She never does below 3 damage. She's got perplex and outwit in alternate things. She's hard to hit at range, and she can move pretty freely. So I really like that. Range of 7, blimey. That's impressive stuff. Can't really argue with that. Next. Okay. Not quite what I was hoping for, but nonetheless, I have yet to double up, which is nice. Right, we'll start with the most common. One of these pieces already goes nicely with something I have that I just pulled. Anyway, first one. Crikey. He's a beast. Common, nonetheless, not without his uses. Common Superman, 02. There's his card there. Full of powers. I'll read them to you in a moment. And his dial quite lengthy. Anyway. So, trait. Shifting Focus Superman. Give Superman a free action if you began your turn on the map. Replace him with another character with this trait on the same click number. So he can, I think, shift with World's Finest. Presumably other Elseworlds as well. So, he has 7 clicks for 90 points. So, pretty beastly. Starts with 5 clicks of Leap Climb. And 2 clicks of Sidestep. Now he's... Okay, he's not a flyer. That's... Okay. Fair enough. Let's see. 5 clicks of a box out. Superman can use Precision Strike and Quake. When Superman uses Leap Climb, after actions resolve, he may use Quake as a free action. So he can drop in pretty much off any building and then just Quake and send people sprawling. And then he's got 2 clicks of Precision Strike afterwards. So 2 clicks of Toughness, 2 clicks of Energy Shield, 2 clicks of Super Senses, and then 1 click back of Energy Shield. And then 2 clicks of Leadership and 5 clicks of Shape Change. So he's hard to hit, presumably, because he's got defense of 18 anyway on this beginning couple of clicks. He's got this Leap Climb and Quake combo, Precision Strike and all that. He's nifty. I like him a lot. So from Batman Two Faces number 1, the Bat. That one worked that time. See what happens when you play nice. Oh, okay. So he combines with other characters. I should probably touch back on Superman's keywords. Again, he's got quite a few. Justice League, Kryptonian, Metropolis, Trinity, Reporter. Again, pretty good. The Bat has Batman Family, Gotham City, Detective, Past, and Scientist. Trait. The strength I need at a terrible cost. At the beginning of your turn, you may roll a d6 that can't be re-rolled and add the Bat's click number. On a result of 7 or more, you replace the Bat with number 20, the Joker creature, on the same click number plus 2. So, well, he switches between that and the Joker creature, depending on needs. 4 clicks for 45 points, 2 clicks of Sidestep followed by 2 blank ones, 4 clicks of blank ones for attack, 3 clicks of Willpower, plus a blank one, 3 clicks of Perplex, and an Outwit on the end. So, I mean, he's not terrible. It's 45 points. He's pretty good. That Joker creature intrigues me. I'm hoping that maybe he turns up in one of the later boosters. Nonetheless, a man can dream. So, next, we have... In a similar vein, I mentioned just now that there was one piece that went with something I already had. Super Police. Not to be outdone by Bizarro Police. Super Police is here. Also from the Now number 3. So he has 4 clicks for 40 points. 3 clicks of a box out. Super Police can use Charge and Plasticity. So that's a pretty nifty power. Then he moves to just plain Charge. 4 clicks of no attack powers. 4 clicks of Toughness on his defense, and no damage powers to speak of. So, again, for 40 points, he's a generic, but he's not bad, and he's got the nice translucent plastic whoosh thing that I like, which is always nice. Next. No, actually, I know that's the next one. It doesn't feel like the next one because of what's about to come next. So, the next one, quintessent character. Not often I get these. 200 points or 100 points from the Book of the Dead number 1, Necron the Bat God. So he is pretty fearsome looking. Got an Egyptian theme as I understand it. It's an Egyptian themed comic series from the Elseworlds. He is 9 clicks for 200 points or 5 clicks for 100. Whew. let's go through this dial. So there's no box outs to speak of. Avatar of Darkness. Other friendly characters can use the Batman ally team ability. When Necron the Bat God is KO'd by an opponent's attack for the rest of the game, other friendly characters can't be targeted by opposing characters 4 or more squares away from them. So actually you have to get into range of 4 to be able to do range at all after Necron leaves the field. So he starts with Sidestep, followed by 3 clicks of Running Shot, then Sidestep again for 3 more clicks and 2 blank ones. Penetrating Psychic Blast on 3 of his clicks after an initial blank one, so up to click 4. 3 clicks of Super Strength, 2 clicks of... never remember the yellow one. Pulse Wave. 2 clicks of Impervious, 2 clicks of Invincible, 2 clicks of Invulnerability, 3 clicks of Toughness. Be a good way to learn the difference between the 3. Of all of us in the group, the E14 team at play, Blake is the only one who's able to recall it from memory. So, you know, a good way to learn would be to kit out somebody like Necron. Range Combat Expert for his first click, 3 clicks of Outwit, 1 click of Range Combat Expert again, 2 clicks of Perplex, 2 blank ones. Now what's impressive about this is if I can zoom in a way that you can see, the first 4 clicks are 4 damage. He is a beast. Considering he's a Bat God, sort of makes sense. Right, last one. So it's a sculpt I've already doubled up on, but nonetheless a different dial. So this is from the JLA The Nail number 1, Wonder Woman. Beautiful. So 6 clicks for 100 points. Here's a bit of detail about the trait. Modify this character's attack value by +2 when attacking only characters of 50 points or less. So she can basically just pummel soldiers to pieces. Modify this attack value by -1 when attacking only characters of 150 points or more. So she's not as good against the harder hitters, but she's incredibly good against the soldiers. Right. Let's go through this dial. 3 clicks of Sidestep, 3 clicks of Charge, 3 clicks of Incapacitate, followed by 3 clicks of Super Strength, 3 clicks of Toughness, and a stop click on click 4. So, stop. Wonder Woman can use Impervious. When this power is first revealed, after actions resolve, choose one. Remove an action token from all friendly characters, or give all opposing characters an action token. That is awesome. So she basically can just basically do a free incapacitate on everybody on the opposing side, or reduce everybody down to by an action token. So that's pretty awesome. She's not indomitable either, so for her that might be pretty nifty. And then after the stop click, she goes to Impervious for 2 clicks, and then she's got 3 clicks of a damage box out. Wonder Woman can use Leadership. When she does and succeeds, choose a friendly character. Until your next turn, that character can't have its abilities or powers countered or have its combat values decreased. So that's one person who can't be perplexed. Or, indeed, reduced by anything. And then Close Combat Expert for the last 3. She is awesome. Amazon Justice League Celebrity Politician. Necron the Bat God. What was his powers? Batman Family Cosmic Deity. That makes sense. So, that's a pretty nifty, a really nice haul. Especially if you like Wonder Woman, which I do. So, pick of the pulls. It's tough, you know. As much as I really love that Justice Rider Diana, I might have to go with Necron the Bat God, just because it's not often I get a quintessent character, being as I'm not a big Green Lantern guy. There's a few in there, like I think Sinestro, one of the Sinestros is quintessent. But I don't often see a quintessent power, so for me that's a good pull. Highlights, anything Wonder Woman, they're all really nice pieces, really nice dials. The Green Oracle, basically it's been a really good haul. So all that remains is for me to thank you and let me know what your pick of the pulls would be from this set if you were in my position in the comments below. Thank you for watching the E14 Toybox. Look forward to more Elseworlds in the future. I have 2 more to open, and bye for now.